I think they want Homer 1, man.
Okay, I'm starting, okay?
Do you want to just do part 1 instead? We'll just go straight part 1.
Am I good to go? Alright, hello everyone, I am Liquidwifi and I am running the Simpsons Hit and Run All Story Missions. I'm running all story missions, and I'll explain all story missions and not any percent as soon as I start the run. Okay, you guys ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So the first thing that I mentioned just before, running all story missions instead of any percent, this is mainly because any percent is really not a great category. I'm sorry.
Oh, whatever.
Any percent in this game, they made it so then you could skip missions by failing them 6 times and then failing it a 7th time. It gave you the skip option, but it also counted a restart mission as a skip. So for whatever reason, that is a category, and it's not a very interesting category. So
no, it's like 80% skip, yeah.
So running all story missions instead. So something that's a little bit different from last time I ran this game at ASM 2017 in Adelaide, there was a completely different coin route change to this game, and it saves around 30 seconds, I believe. This coin route change alone allowed me to be the first person to complete this game in under 90 minutes. And it actually has a lot more leeway to it, so it's really, really nice route to use.
Yeah, there's like lots of backups and stuff as well. Like Camp Crossy is one example, which I actually use on a consistent value.
Yeah, I skipped that.
Yeah, only you would do that.
So in this game, the coin route is actually probably like one of the biggest factors to this game in general, along with the RNG of traffic and driving. For anyone who doesn't know, RNG stands for Random Number Generator. It determines events that are out of your control, so whether or not traffic spawns, people jumping your way, stuff like that. So right now we're just driving to school. Homer 1 is really basic level. There's not really anything out of the way here except for behind the neighbors. There's 2 boxes and a wasp we're going to get, providing I don't land on top of the wasp. That happens sometimes. So we need the coins to purchase specific items in the game. For example, you can't do the baby van mission. Baby makes... Oh, is 8 is too much. Without buying the car built for Homer. So that is why we're collecting coins throughout this run. How many do we need? Like 6,000?
Yeah, I swear it's like 6,400 or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
something around that. So that'll be a thing we're keeping an eye on throughout the entire run.
Yeah, and same with costumes. Like, we don't do it to like look, you know, really nice and stuff. Like, you need like the police outfit for 4-6 as well.
Yeah.
Cola Wars, yeah.
And we purchase the items in such a way that we don't really ever have a problem with our coin route.
And it's also like conveniently on the way.
Yeah.
As convenient as possible.
The only thing that's really out of the way would probably be the car built for Homer.
Yeah, definitely.
And the zombie car, last level.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your coin route, I guess, and how you're going, how inconvenient it is.
So, something I was setting up before, right before the run started, I'm playing this game in a mod launcher. The community agreed, because this game's physics are tied to the FPS, the community agreed that we are allowed to use a frame limiter. I limit my frame rate to 122. Some people limit it to 90. It's all personal preference. But
yeah, mine's the same. It's yours.
Yeah, but it basically makes it so then you don't launch off any sort of jumps like when you drive over them. For example, this one up here with the crusty glass and the house. If you drive even like really slowly, you'll just launch really far for some reason. It's really unusual.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was like learning this game back in 2013, and I was just like, seriously, how am I going to get around this hurdle? And then Mod Launcher came about. And they do all sorts of other stuff too. Like they do like you know, fan-made campaigns and like fun other mods too. Yeah,
Donut Mod are actually reworking this entire game. I believe they're up to the 4th level now.
Yeah, like the coolest feature was the aspect ratio too. I think that's really nice how they've done that too.
Okay. Yeah, so this is what I was mentioning before. I'm gonna go behind the neighbor's house and get the wasp and the 2 boxes here. And then this game actually has like a bind reset car key, a bind reset car button rather, that lets you reset your car whenever you feel like it. So we actually abused that quite a lot in this. Like you saw it before when I drove into the vending machine, then the screen just went black and I appeared on the other side of the road. That's called a car reset.
Yeah. We can sometimes use it to like semi-warp to other locations to skip a bit of driving as well. You'll see that in level 5 as well.
Yeah.
And level 2. Yeah, level 2 when we're following... I forget what it is. We're following a particular car.
So a key thing about this game, again with the coin route, is that we try to avoid picking up as many wasps as possible because they actually lose the most time. But we can get two wasps per level with our car because of like the 2 wasp rule. For some reason, they made it so then if you kill 2 wasps in a level, afterwards you can't. The hitbox disappears whilst you're in the car. It's really unusual. So we try to route that around as much as we can.
I think a massive route change as well, because I actually did run this game in 2015 at Adelaide as well. A massive change from when I ran this game to now Liquid running it, like right now as we speak, is they've implemented traffic vehicles into a lot of missions as well. It's really just like the first like 3-ish levels.
Yeah.
You'll see that a lot. Like for example right now. Obviously Liquid would probably have preferred the Ute because you can do a particular strat. I don't know if you do that.
I actually prefer this car because it seems more consistent where he gets more a lot of damage off.
Yeah. But like that's like one RNG element as well.
Yeah, so I'm using this car because I want to... This actually has a lot more strength and it's a little bit faster than the family sedan. So I'll be able to just drive into this corner and his AI gets confused and keeps trying to drive to the left. So he'll just die.
Not bad, considering I'm like the best at this mission.
Yeah, you don't reset here ever.
No, never. Never.
Alright, so we're coming up to office space. This mission, actually, I'm the only one who does this trick, but there's a jump here. I'm going to get this jump if it's the last thing I do. Oh, I got it straight away. So that actually saves like 4 seconds. I'm the only one in the whole community who does it.
I actually do that first jump, but I don't follow up with the other stuff. Like, I just do it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah. It's just really dumb.
Once again, it's like one of those strats that I don't think 80% of runners should worry about. It's really if you're like trying to compete for top 3 times, maybe.
Yeah.
Not even that.
So, we used to get that vending machine a long time ago, but we discovered it was incredibly slow. So we skip it.
Like a lot of things, we skip.
I went to the wrong mission.
Can I get a clap from the audience?
Hey. No clap.
Aww.
Alright, so this is one of the 2 unskippable cutscenes in the game. I'll explain cutscenes. Is it 3?
Yeah, the intro as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll explain cutscenes when we get to it in parts. But right now we don't really have much to talk unless you've got something you want to talk about.
No,
if there's any questions in the audience or anything, you can feel free to ask. At all. I'll answer anything. It's not my birthday before you ask. I don't know. No, this game's good. This game's good. It's had a lot of progress over the past like 2 years. So I like playing this game.
Especially the amount of runners that run the game now compared to when we started.
This game has grown quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
I'm not playing Road Rage, I'm sorry.
I'll play Road Rage.
You are not allowed to play Road Rage here, young man.
I'll ask Asterisk.
Okay, so... Asti, say no. He's not allowed to play Road Rage.
Just think about it.
Okay, so this mission actually is the first of rubber banding. Rubber banding wears off in this game after level 3, but the closer you are to a vehicle, the faster he'll go, and obviously the further away you are, he'll go slower. So I want to stay as close to him as I possibly can. He's going to get away from me after here because I have to go get a box. But you'll see that it'll actually slow down at the end of the caravan park, or redneck village, as Saiyans like to call it.
Yeah. I swear that's grown on people though, saying that.
I say it in my streams all the time.
So sick of this happening. Not again.
If I fail this mission, I'm going to be really sad.
So right now, yeah, you're turning your camera backwards to despawn traffic. And doesn't it also help the AI car from not, like, it can speed up a little bit. So holding that camera backwards, we do that in like maybe 4 different or 3 different spots. Like we hold the camera backwards, it just helps with the AI to behave a bit more appropriately.
The AI drives better when you're not looking at it for some reason. Exactly. It's very strange. Yeah, I actually slowed down there so we can make that turn without getting stuck. It's a really nice trick that I found about 2 months ago. Hey, go for it. If there's a question.
Alright, we have a $2 donation that says, Dear Liquidwifi, I can't believe you scammed me. I paid $2 dues to get some Flute Titanic remix and you didn't have your media share on. You've scammed me for the last time and I demand a refund, Scammering.
Oh.
I would like to confirm I don't scam people. That is a thing that my Twitch chat have made up. So
conspiracy theorists all coming out.
This is terrible. I can't escape it.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Okay, I need to focus during brainstorm. Can you explain it?
Yeah, so pretty much here he's got to like hit the back of the car 10 times. He's actually going to do something that I don't do anyways. He's going to grab the vending machine. No, he's not. Unfortunately, he missed that. So pretty much when you're hitting the van, it's very weird to explain, but you got to kind of like hit it on a particular angle in a certain way. I don't know. You can kind of like feel it when you're like playing the game. I don't know how else to explain it really.
I don't know how that dropped. This is what is this?
And also, sometimes the item can drop to the complete opposite side, completely out of your way, and traffic can get in the way, like what's happening in here.
This is not fantastic, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, ideally Liquid aims to try and get the 10 items by the alleyway.
That shortcut over there, that's perfect, if I get that.
Yeah, but at the same time, this isn't that bad.
Getting it after the shortcut only is like 5 seconds or something. It's not that big of a deal. As long as we get out of Homer 1, then everything else is actually entertaining to watch.
I know how to use it. Oh, out of control.
Easy.
Alright, so right here he's going to be doing his first, I'd like to say camera pan skip.
Yeah.
So he's going to be, yeah, so he's going to be switching to Family Sedan, quickly going to Fat and Furious. He's going to pause buffer to skip the pan. If you notice, like when cutscenes play, there's black bars on the top. There was no black bars there, so whenever that comes up, you can actually pause during that animation. And in certain instances, you can actually just skip it entirely and start moving straight away.
Yeah, the way it works is if you're inside a building or you go into a phone booth after you're in a car, after you're in a mission after a forced car. So like that before then, I couldn't get out of Marge's car with that failing mission, and then I changed to the Family Sedan. It lets me skip it. So
there's only one spot where we actually do not allow it, and it's at the very beginning of the game in the tutorial mission. You can actually like restart the game after a particular mission you just did, then start a new game, and it will not have the black bars there. We don't allow you to skip that animation because the setup time's really stupid. So.
And that is the end of Homer 1.
That was a good Homer 1.
That was not too bad. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that.
Better than mine.
Donation. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Of course. Hopefully Skinner doesn't follow me.
Alright, we have 2 more donations. We have $10 from unknown because I don't think this name thing's working, but it says browsing for speed runs at 3 in the morning here in Michigan. Seeing a childhood classic have so many viewers. I was shocked. Thanks for making my night. Put this towards the hard mode Bomberman run. We also have a second one for $10 that just says Spamming Lee.
I know who that is.
Whoa, wicked.
So as you can have seen there, when Liquid was driving, he unfortunately like clipped into a corner of a building. Like the hitboxes can sometimes be very unfair, I guess that you could say. So
I'm,
a bit unlucky there.
Yeah, I'm parking my car far away. Okay, it was just far enough away.
Yeah, just.
If you park too close, that actually despawns and loses a couple of seconds. Just a small minor time save here. And
yeah. And we use that in a few instances, like 4-1 as well, when we do the donut mission and a couple other places too. So here's the next example. He got perfect RNG here, pretty much. He got the sports car. This is the fastest car. What's the speed number?
Okay, so the Honor Roller has a speed of 125. The sedan and the black van back there have a speed of 130, but they also have slower acceleration, so it's not worth getting. And the taxi has 140, if I remember correctly.
And this 150.
This has 150. Wow, that was interesting. So I could have got that whilst my car there, but I actually want to get that in the 4th mission because it's a little bit faster. Instead, I'm going to get a different wasp.
Yeah, like sometimes during runs, like we'll get free wasp, but that doesn't always mean it's a good thing because you might have unintentionally got the wrong free wasp, which means we can't get another free wasp in a different location, so we can end up being short on coins. And the great thing of, yeah, as you can see here, every time he's entering the vehicle, it doesn't do like opening door animations or anything like that. It just fades straight into him entering the vehicle. He doesn't even have to jump on top of the vehicle.
It saves about 2 seconds every single time you enter the vehicle, so it's actually quite a lot faster than
yeah, and at first we didn't think much of it, but then we kind of thought, wait, these cars are faster and this animation's quicker.
I think when I first used it, I got bad luck and I still beat my best segment by like 7 seconds.
7 seconds,
that was kind of ridiculous when we first saw it. There's actually another one coming up right after the next mission, and I'm hoping for good luck again, but...
Yeah, we're going to be doing a strat here.
1 in 4 chance.
You park in an interesting spot for this.
Hmm?
You park in a different spot for this.
I just park as soon as I can.
You're looking
Yeah.
at 5
So if you go to the left side here,
lights
Wiggum gets confused and you just escape him straight away. It's really strange.
The Bartman knows all.
Yeah, he does like a full loop and then just drives into a wall or something.
Bart
Yeah.
Simpson,
There's a few
at
instances
your
of that where the AI gets confused. I feel like that may relate a little bit to, in some instances it might relate to frame rate, but not in all instances. So
I'm not sure, honestly, I haven't looked enough into it.
Glancing blow.
So this is a mission that I personally struggled with when I was a kid. I'm not too sure why, but my child instinct was to follow the road, and following the road is incredibly slow on this mission. So I just cut across everything, and this mission's actually one of the easiest. That being said, I have lost this guy before, so doesn't look like this is happening this time.
I think you could have avoided that. The car is now. I'm happy to
And we're gonna hope that we get the sports car again. Okay, taxi's
good.
fine.
That's second best, yeah. So this is the next
go.
example of reset warping. We're going to be witnessing it in probably about a minute from now, I would say, maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah, this is one of the bigger ones that actually does save like 10 seconds.
Just give me a
Oh,
second
Oh my
to
god,
catch my
yeah.
breath.
didn't get the wasp. Okay, well I'm just gonna have to get that during the 6th mission. It's no big deal.
Yeah. So like right now, Liquid's trying to do what he did in the last follow mission, level 1, and try and collect coins whilst keeping up with the car, not losing too much
I
distance
don't like
as well.
that. Okay, so there is a thing coming up here actually. There's two ways you can take. He can either go around the left side or he can go around the right side. The right side is slightly slower, but if
More
he goes around the
consistent,
left side, he will 90% of the time get stuck. Ah, that's bad. Okay, let's see if he gets stuck.
We'll
up
see if he
here.
gets stuck. Yeah.
If he doesn't, then it's actually a little bit faster, but the chances of it are quite unlikely. I'll just have to push him out.
See, like, this is the example of, like, getting that free wasp there would have not have been a good thing. Because it would have missed out.
Yeah, I would have been a wasp on.
Mind you, you did miss the boss, but
I'll just get that during monkey suit.
Yeah, you'll get during
He
monkey.
got stuck. Oh wait, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, nice. Okay, so usually you can get stuck back there. It's really
Yeah.
strange. I've seen he just turns into it.
I just find it such a weird mystery, that
I know.
little trick. Like, I had that same path about 6 times in a row. He didn't screw up once. It's so confusing.
It's time for some road.
It's real mystery.
Alright, so I'm actually the close to hit and run. I have to make sure I don't get it because...
Yeah, you didn't get that glitch. That's good.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, there's like a frame perfect glitch that I had recently, and it can screw up your game entirely.
Donation?
Well, do you want to do after this reset warp?
Do it after the reset warp and then
After
you
the
can go
reset.
ahead.
So right now we're going to be doing this reset warp here. I think this was discovered about roughly a year ago. It's probably my favorite reset warp in the game.
If you drive past this pole right here, reset your car, it puts you up onto the highway for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's the closest known location.
I think it
That's
like
why puts you to.
overlaps over
Yeah.
the 2 floors.
Alright, go ahead.
So we have 5 new donations.
Oh,
One says,
no.
"Hey Scamron, happy birthday."
Not
for
my
$15.
birthday. It's not my birthday.
We have $2 from Anon, I'm guessing. It says, "Thanks for doing this run for an amazing cause. This run needs more coat hangers though. Also, please sing happy birthday for Liquid since he is turning 12 today." We have 25 from Salty saying, "Salty here, can you please reset? I didn't see Cola Caper." We also have $10 from Safish saying, "Imagine being able to do a speedrun marathon on your birthday. Love Safish."
I don't...
It'll never stop, will it?
No, it will not. It's okay.
I had hopes it would stop, but
It won't. I'm sorry. Sorry.
yeah, that's alright then. So there's actually... Is this like a recent change? Like the ordering of like
This
collecting?
happened maybe like 6 months ago or so.
6-ish, yeah.
Okay, actually, funny story about this. So, we used to do this the intended way. We would go around, we wouldn't take the shortcut. We'd go around, get all the stuff basically in order.
Yeah.
But, there was a route change about 6 months ago where now we go through here instead. It saves like 7 seconds. But about 4 years ago, there was a runner who did it, and all of the other hit run runners was like, there's no way that's faster. And then he stopped doing it. And then I timed it myself, and I was just like, oh, it is actually faster, so what do you know?
None of my business.
But like, there's no reason why it should be faster in all honesty, it just is. So there's actually a cycle here I need to make. I need to get in here just as he opens, and I can reset my car and put it back on the main road.
Drive 55. Hey, move it. I'm missing Leslie.
I'd say getting around that one about the 120 mark on the timer is good. So this is a pretty good mission. And right now we're coming up to some more AI manipulation. Apu's going to try and follow us and try to catch us and blow up the car. I don't exactly know what he tries. I think he does try and blow up the car. But traffic. But if we go around the back of the Krusty Burger, most of the time he won't follow us. I have a backup strat in case he does, but it looks like that he's not going to today. He was very kind, so we can just drive back and the mission's over. I'm actually going to be holding left and square during this because it spawns me right on top of the item I need to get to.
Alright, that was so cool!
So like square is sprint for you?
Yes.
Oh, I had mine on circle. Yeah, I had to take second.
Strange.
That's actually the traditional PS2 controls. Is circle
I thought it was square. Oh, okay.
Yeah, square's kick.
Oh yeah, that's correct. You're actually right. Alright, so we need to buy Mr. Plow here because we can't feel the monkeys in our small little rocket car. I shouldn't have said rocket car. So we're going to buy Mr. Plow. I have really good coins, so I have nothing to worry about on the coin route so far. And after that, we're going to be coming up to the mission with the best music in the game because it's just good.
Let's hit the town.
Oh, oh.
Best song in the soundtrack.
It's fantastic. It's played like 3 times, I think. Or is it
Actually,
twice?
no, my favorite's the credits.
That is a good one as well. So yeah, there's not really too much to talk about in this mission other than I'll just pick up a couple of things. If there's any donations or questions from the audience, then again, feel free to ask. I can't, no Marge voice, I'm sorry. I can't hear you in this headset.
I think that's it. The hardest.
It is hard to react to stuff in this game. Like the traffic, you have to be really quick on. I'm bad. Let's try it again. Round 2. I once got my car stuck in here. That was a good time.
Whee! Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Wow. Hitboxes.
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 Yeah.
Alright, that was so cool.
I'll blame the bad game mechanics for my bad gameplay instead of actually accepting the fact that that was my fault. So I'm going to pick that up. I was meant to get that with my car before, but because of getting pushed out of the way, I couldn't quite get it. So I need to get that. This is actually one of the fastest missions to pick up wasps in. This is probably the only mission outside of, outside of the Cola Wars where we do pick it up. So I don't exactly know how I didn't get busted there, but I'm going to take it. I'm probably busted here. I am 100% busted here. Yep, there we go. That's no big deal. We have backup coins for a reason.
You just gotta remember that you got busted.
Yeah, that's no problem. I'll just get Flanders. Oh, the good music's gone.
Depleting. Need
Oh.
Welcome.
I am the king.
Alright, so we're coming up to Sellouts, my favorite mission. I'm kidding, this mission is terrible. There are 4 cars we have to destroy. There are strategies for all of them, but traffic is a thing that exists. And also, sometimes the damage can be a little bit random. So, let's see how this goes. A good...
Oh, that's a good start.
That is a nice hit. So, that's a good start.
342, yeah, that's good.
So, a good time for this mission, for me, I'd say is anywhere above the 6:30 on the final time. Because you get an extra minute added on every single time you kill a car. So if I can get it around the 6:30 range, that's a really nice mission.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you want.
I've had like a 6:49 before.
I've had a 6:42, that's my best. There's like extra optimization you can do to like destroy cars a bit quicker, but it's very difficult to pull off.
Mate. Yep, I don't know how that worked, but okay.
Hope that didn't break my memory card. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to attempt to get this. Didn't quite work. It's okay.
You got the extra hit, though. You're right.
Yeah. And the last one is just here. I'm not going to bother with that.
Yeah, that's like with the extra strat that we were talking about just before. He could have like rammed him into that wall there and killed him a bit quicker. They're like 2-second optimizations each one.
I can get him on the way back. It's no big deal. I need this anyways.
Charlie horse, Charlie horse. Move it or lose
Oh,
it, tool.
traffic.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
And then the taxi behind as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I blame this computer navigation system. That was totally
Alright, so we're coming to a cutscene skip here. I usually use a keyboard for this cutscene skip, and I don't have a keyboard available to me, so I'm going to be trying this on the controller. I will probably fail this because I have 1 frame to get it. So let's see how this goes.
Let's pray, guys. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, I totally rule.
Oh!
Hey!
Got it!
You'll notice because the camera just slightly changes and alterates, and then you're like, yep, that's the
2
frame.
pauses as well. That's really good. I'm happy with that.
Hello, Springfield.
So yeah, that trick is a 1 frame trick. It
Yeah.
basically the way it works is there's 1 frame where you can pause and the mission select screen will come up. The
Yeah.
mission select screen has the next level ready to walk to before the cutscene actually plays, so we can skip that. There are 3 cutscene skips in this run. There's that one, there's Apu, and then there's Bart. I am a bit worried about Apu because I usually mash a lot on my keyboard to get that, and I'm not good at mashing a controller, so I'm going to hope that that goes.
We got donations down there.
Yeah, if we have donations, then go for it.
Yeah, go for it, man.
I don't know if he heard me. Do you have donations? Go.
Okay, so first of all, we have really close a $10 donation from Salty saying, "I love it when Collingwood."
Collingwood.
That
Joke.
cut out. That cut out
Okay.
for me.
My bad. We then have $2 saying, "Hi Liquid, happy birthday! I'm watching you on stream and live right now."
Oh, it's not my birthday, but thank you.
We have $2 saying, "Go to bed, Jeff. Love Sleepy."
What?
We have a massive $50 from Sadly
Hey.
saying, "Marge voice when?
No,
Where's the donation incentive?"
I will not do Marge voice. I'm sorry.
You will.
I will not do Marge voice. I didn't do it at Adelaide. I will not do it here.
Come on, Liquid. If you do
Alright.
it, Conan O'Brien might come back and write
Can
The
I
Simpsons.
just request the mic up there turned down on my ears a little bit because that is actually really loud. I don't know if that's the same for you.
A little bit, but
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I'm alright.
Thanks. Alright, so this is where the coin route change comes in. There's actually, we pick up coins in Krusty Loo. I don't have my brain just stopped working then. We pick up coins in Krusty Loo because there are 4 boxes and 2 vending machines, and it totals about 150 coins. And
It's part of the new
shout
route
outs
change,
to
isn't it?
Sadly Badly, who just donated the $50 for finding this. Managed to cut out a bunch of stuff that end up saving up to 30 seconds. And
Thanks
this
for making this game less painful to grind.
Sorry.
And it's kind of it is like a little bit tight on the timer, but I should make it there with about 4 seconds left over if I don't make any mistakes. So I will probably make a mistake and fail the mission or something really dumb. But we're gonna go straight through here. There's a car warp coming up as well. Gonna hit this vending machine and then go in here. Ground pound all of them.
Coin
Coin
grinding.
grinding. I'm sorry to my Twitch chat who are probably watching right now and crying themselves to sleep because they don't get to see coin grinding. Alright, that is fine. For anyone who doesn't know what coin grinding is, there's 20 minutes of coin grinding in the 100% category of this game. It's bad. So, for some reason, people love it.
Yeah, like whenever you restart a
Whoa.
mission, the box's hit value resets, so you can just keep infinitely hitting coins as long as you don't hit over the threshold amount to break the box or the wasp or the vending machine.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Alright, so coming with Bonfire. Can you explain Bonfire? Because I don't like this mission very much.
Okay, with Bonfire, basically we are going to, the objective is to push the Cletus's truck into the Noiseland arcade area. Pretty much when he's pushing that area, he believes he's on the road,
That was bad traffic.
So he will keep driving. He'll think he's still on the road, so he'll keep driving onwards. And he'll just keep ramming into the wall. So then we just hit him from behind and just take all the items from there. There's a lot of...
Alright, we're just gonna... I'm gonna take this nice and safe. Alright, there we go, we got it. So now we're just gonna keep hitting him from behind and get all the 15 items. I don't know if that one will despawn properly.
Yeah,
sometimes they don't.
items can despawn off the map, but still exist. Yeah,
I think it did.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did.
No. Oh yeah, it did.
It did, definitely.
So yeah, we just keep ramming him.
Will that one on the right despawn though?
If it doesn't, then that's good. It didn't despawn.
It didn't despawn, yeah.
So that'll be the last hit I need. Oh, it did. I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it. You lied.
Yeah, I just...
So now we're just going to drive to the observatory and talk to Frank. And that'll be the end of this mission.
You should just push that car the whole way. Have them join you.
Or drive the broken car.
Yeah.
So you can actually move during this black screen. I can enter the building.
But if you mess it up, oh god, it's like, where am I? You can pause buffer though.
So we actually need the cool outfit. This was actually a really recent route change, the past couple of months or so. We get the cool outfit here instead of the comic book guy's store or Android's dungeon.
And it works the same as the what is it? The booth.
Yeah, phone booth.
You can do the animation skip here as well. So yeah, it's really convenient.
It's bad luck. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna grab cross.
I actually believe there is a bit of manipulation to this as well.
I think there is, but I didn't do it because I didn't think about it. My camera got messed up.
It's all good.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the coins here since I got busted.
Yeah, this is one spot where you can get backup coins.
Actually, am I gonna grab?
It's pretty convenient though. It's not too like much time wasting. If you can get the reverse bump on the rocks, you'll get enough speed to get over those rocks, no issue.
There we go. Oh, hold on. Hold on, we can do it.
Just wiggle left and right. You got it. Wiggle, wiggle,
come on.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Hey! That was not worth it.
That was incredible.
Alright, so this is one of my favorite missions. This is, apart from one car, this is entirely luck, not luck-based. That would be awful. This is entirely execution-based. So you can pretty much kill each car in one or two hits.
What about the second car though? Can that?
You can do that in 3 hits.
I mean, like differentiating like what pathway it takes. That's probably the only randomness to it.
That's what I was saying before. Is that the only one that's random is this next one. He can either turn left or right. If he turns to my left, then it's good. If he turns to my right, then it's really, really bad and usually goes horridly. Yeah, so he's going to ram him here. He's going to do a J turn, the car we're hitting, and he's going to get rammed into like the entrance. And then Liquid will follow up with another hit after that, which will like pretty much destroy the car. You'll see it here if he gets it. No. No, he's... Although, that was almost a nice backup.
That was a close example. He'll just back it up by hitting into the apartments to the right here.
I will hit him over here. Nope, he just denied that. So this is what I mean, is that if he doesn't go to the left, then it's awful. I will... And he went out the ramp too, like prevent damage. That's so annoying. Alright. That's alright. It's not that bad of a backup. And this last one is another warp. So I'm going to jump to the right here. And then as soon as I get about here, I'm going to appear on the other side. So I'm going to hit him from behind, get a lot of damage. He's going to back up and run into me. And that's that mission over. And yes, after the next mission. So Slithery Sleuthing is an RNG mission. This is pure luck, somewhat. You can manipulate it, but... Well, we theorize, yeah. I am going to go risky because I feel like I'm going to get good luck today. So I probably won't get good luck. So the last item can drop before the bridge or after the bridge jump. If it drops after the bridge jump, it loses about 20 seconds. You can even land on the bridge on the other side too. That's that only wastes like 4 seconds, so it's not even that bad. Like, you really, really want him to drop it before he comes off the jump. He can also get stuck in up here, which I think he will.
Strike 2.
Nope, he drove right past it, so
Isn't that another example when you could hold the camera back to
No,
help?
that
or is
doesn't work
not?
for him.
That doesn't work
because
for him.
AI is basically gone in this level.
Yeah.
So,
It's because his car's so fast.
come on, drop it. No.
No. Worst RNG
Yeah. So now.
possible. Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus.
So now we have to drive all the way around and go back to the casino. That is bad luck, but there's nothing you can do about it. I believe the donations need to be read, so you can go ahead and do that.
All right, we have 3 donations backed up. We've got $5 from Unknown. Didn't put the name. Says, I love it when Liquid chokes. It's speedrun's greatest joke. He's lost more sub 130s than any other runner. He's got Gandam's chance of winning. Here's the Homer one to come.
I have bad. Why would you? Oh, it's okay.
No, dear Lord.
The log.
All right, so we got $10 from another Unknown since they haven't put their name in it. It says, ask Liquid his theory on why Americans use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius.
No thanks.
Also, he should donate $20 every time he gets busted.
You know what? I'll lower that to $10, but I'll agree. I'll donate $10 every time I get busted.
Well, you owe $10 already.
I'm already at $10, so I will follow that. No
All right,
worries.
so we also have a third donation from Salty, $55. It says $100 total now. Glad it's going to a good cause and not to scammer and Wi-Fi scam.
Why do you? I don't even know.
Now you'll never be fried and served with
Alright,
sauce.
so this mission is relatively basic. There's nothing special about this mission as far as I know. It's not really any strats, there's not really any warps, it's drive. Hope you don't get wrecked by traffic. Like that. Do you have anything to say? You're like me when I was doing a Midgets run at ASM Adelaide. I was on my phone for a lot of it. Now you're on your phone.
I apologise if you don't want me to do that.
I don't care, honestly. It doesn't bother me.
I just know I'm not doing too heavy commentary. Simpsons is bad off season 10.
Oh, that's
Well, that's up for discussion, I guess. That brings a bit of conversation.
I think season 6. I think season 6.
Season 6 is probably their peak for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Sorry, there's a guy behind me that's wearing a Marge Crump shirt, and I very much appreciate it. So.
Yeah, there he is waving right now. Legend.
Oh, a car. It's okay. Alright, so I need the school bus for this next mission because we're going to be blowing up a limo. Sorry to the poor guy inside of it. But the idea is to get a nice chunk of his damage done on this first corner, so I'm going to turn and then reverse.
He's going to use e-brake and accelerate here to like build up speed as well. He uses that a lot of places. In
there we go. That was good damage.
Yeah, that was good. About 45%, yeah.
I'm going to push him down into the pier here. And I need to make sure...
Oh, dear God.
Come on. No.
Nah.
No. No, he's good. He's good. Okay, so I need to make sure that he's like he's directly like that if he doesn't drive out. So then he will blow himself up now. I am going to take this time to collect his coins, and I'm going to get this wasp as well because I'm a little bit low. He's running. Okay. I'm a little bit low still, but I should be okay now. About 600 here is what I'm looking for. And
That's the same instance as Bonfire. Like, he's pushed him into the pier and it
I'm going to show off something here.
Oh yeah, show this off.
Boom! Now I'm at the top. So I'm going to bring back the school bus because I still need that. I just wanted to show that off because it's not useful, but it's just cool.
Yeah.
So there's a pole with a wasp at the top of it. This jump is really, really difficult, and
Oh, you're doing this one.
I don't like it. I don't like this
this
jump
one.
at
I
all.
don't do it.
I have like a specific joystick movement that I do for this. If I can get up here. There we go. And now we're up here.
And you can get the wasp as well because it's conveniently on the way compared to the other.
We're going to talk to
option.
Bart, who is not himself right now. So, and we're going to finish off Lisa. And now we've got
Crump time.
Yeah, Crump level. So this is actually one of the hardest missions in the run now because there's a somewhat recent new strat where we do the same idea that we did with Bonfire. So I'm going to try and make sure I get it if you want to commentate that.
Yeah, so there's two different strats here. There's the basic style and then there's the advanced strat, which Liquid obviously probably be doing the advanced strat, I imagine.
Yep.
Like, basically similar to Bonfire, he's going to be pushing him into a particular location. The car thinks he's in the correct pathway, so he's going to try to drive on yet again, and he's just going to keep repetitively ramming into, I believe it's an apartment. It's next to the old folks' home. Yeah. If he can pull it off. Yeah, these apartments here. He's pushing him in here. Yep, and like, yep, beautiful.
That was
and,
nice. I'm very happy.
And now he's just going to ram into him.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no.
This is why I don't do this strat.
The strat is incredibly difficult, so if I can get this, then I'm completely fine with it, honestly. It's probably still slightly faster than the old strat, but
Women drivers aren't very
it's a lot more tricky to do.
I think there's 7 new donations as well.
You have 8 donations. Alright, read some donations out. Sorry, I need to stop commentating so much. Read donations.
You don't have donations.
Wait, you don't have to. Did he? You do? I'm confused.
Alright, 1 new donation.
Alright, we have 2 from Sassy Boy saying, "Hey guys, Sassy Boy here. I wish I came to PAX, but low money feels bad, man. But I will go next year definitely."
Why were you holding up 8? I'm very confused. Oh. Alright, so I got my inmate Marge here. Because I need it for the 3rd mission, which is where I drive with Cletus and pick up ketchup packets. I'm gonna get Flanders because I'm still a little bit low. But this is another mission where I have to follow him. He can really easily... Wow, okay, there's a pile up there. He can easily get stuck. He can easily take off. I'm gonna get this wasp here and just keep following for this mission. And I'm gonna pick up 2 vending machines in the power plants, and I can't remember what else. There's a box, there's another vending machine, there's a couple of things logged here. A lot of these follow missions sort of just pick up a lot of items on the way to help the coin route. And unfortunately, the same idea that if I slow down, like I did the slowdown in Promo 1 with the surveillance van, I can't do it here because there's no rubber banding, basically. So I obviously can't do it. Oh, that's not good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. We won't lose him here. We won't lose him here. Unless I get hit and run, then I might be in a bit of trouble. So this mission is actually one of my most commonly failed missions because it's really easy to lose him. Just because of how the physics work, how the collision works around the power plant. It's just not really fun. But for any reference, unfortunately the Marge level is regarded as the worst level in the game by pretty much everyone who's run this, because it's just, the Canyonero is terrible. I'm going to not get this box because I'm close to hit and run. Oh. Alright, so we got one more item. The last item we wanted to drop really early, but he usually drops it really late, so it's kind of annoying, but another thing that we can't exactly control, like a lot of this game.
Yeah, like we can't drive really far away from him, hoping to manipulate it to drop early.
We can drop it from now to
around the corner, yeah.
Did I win? I had no idea.
So sometimes I'll kick after a mission. If I'm doing that, it's because I'm skipping the dancing animation. There's a dancing animation that every character does after a mission's complete. If you kick or you jump, it skips the animation, saves a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it matters overall the entirety of the run. Like there's 7 missions and 7 levels, and we do a lot of them as well, so it can, you know, save up to 20-ish, 30 seconds for sure. Okay, alright. You? Oh yeah, you skip that box there, don't you?
Yeah, I get that box in Wolves.
4-7? Oh, okay, yeah, that's, I was a bit confused. Like, Mr.
No, Wolves.
Do you have any donations, Tony?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, we have $5 from Unknown. I guess chat keeps forgetting to put the name in the comment. You'll have to put it in the comment because the name field's broken. says, let's get some memes in the chat. Do the Marge voice, Scammerin, Wi-Fi stare, Wi-Fi crump, and happy birthday. It's a plethora of memes.
I would like to make a disclaimer on all these donations. A lot of them are my chat, and they like to make me look like stupid. So,
An idiot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I will not do Marge voice.
You said probably, man.
No, I said no.
After probably.
Do you have more? Alright, so I have to make a run up here.
Yeah, there's a strat here you can do where you can turn right when you go off with your already initial speed that you've got built up to make the jump. It's stupidly hard to pull off. If you mess it up, you lose like 20 seconds.
Even that, I built up speed for a long time. Shoutouts to 0.58 presses. Built up speed for a long time and barely made that jump, so...
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And now, we don't really have to worry about this guy because he just sort of disappears. I don't exactly know what he does, he just does. So if I don't make this jump, I can reset here. I was going to make that, and it just puts me back here anyways.
I was a slow driver.
And now we're just done with catch-up logic. Is this catch-up logic? This is catch-up logic.
Yes, it's catch-up.
Okay.
Now about... I won? I'm sorry.
Was it Redneck Roundup?
Catch-up
Oh,
logic.
no, it was catch-up logic. It's Return the Nearly Dead
We are speedrunners of this game, and we don't know the missions.
Marge Simpson.
Well, it's half the time it's Pettigwana's fault for not putting the mission names down. We watch him, and he just puts down, like, diapers or whatever. Makes us forget.
Alright, shortest mission in the game. Yes, shortest mission in the game, 30 seconds long.
Used to be a little longer, but the route, we figured out that grabbing the coins behind the neighbor's house is not quicker.
You still did it for such a long time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's because I couldn't be bothered changing my golds. I was really lazy.
Oh, you sound like someone else I know.
What, myself?
No. Oh, I walked into the car. That was cool. Alright, so this mission is another one where I can lose quite a substantial amount of time right at the end of the mission if I get bad enough luck. There's a thing on this mission where it's called 2 cycle. After we talk to Nelson here and go out the front of the school, there's a black sedan that spawns and he drops Grandpa's pills. And at the very end, they didn't make the range of where he could drop the last pill long enough. So on a very rare occasion, he can not drop it and he'll drive past the trigger and he has to drive around the entire map again. And it loses about 2.5 minutes if that happens. So I'm gonna really, really hope and pray that doesn't happen this run. Because if it does, I'm gonna be thoroughly disappointed and sad. And
It very rarely happens, though.
there's also a weird thing that you can actually fail this mission. It's for no reason whatsoever. It's quite strange.
If we have a donation whilst we're following this.
Yeah, go ahead if you have a donation. I'm worried it might happen actually. I think it's
Alright, we have a bunch of donations just rolled in. We got $10 from Unknown, says, do the car riding strat in Frink's level in part 2.
I will be doing that strat.
Yeah, we spoke about it before the run, actually, yeah.
We also have $2 from Matt saying, press 1 in the chat to Mod Bob, press 2 in the chat to Ban Bob. Another $2 saying, thanks for the 2 salty, appreciate it. Yeah, I messed it up because I'm not used to it like you. It's $5 from Sapage saying, Liquid, you still owe me 69 dabs. $5 from Cosmic the Dolphin saying, hi Wi-Fi, quit talking so y'all can read my donation, and hello from Ecuador. Put this to hard mode and Bomberman. Thanks for this awesome non-Odyssey stream from a very happy Cosmic the Dolphin.
Oh, that's a donation.
We also have $2 from Unknown that says, just your daily reminder that Scammerin owes us 69 dabs.
Oh. Hey. Do you have more? Yeah, keep going. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I didn't get the 2 cycles, so that's good. So now we just got to escape this guy. He's really easy to escape. You just drive basically straight like before. He doesn't come through this way for some reason, so he just disappears. I want this Krusty Glass. You can actually reset earlier, but that 5 coins does actually make it quite a big difference. So my coin route for this is quite unforgiving, but there are a lot of backups I can get. So if I get busted another time, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just probably lose like 15 or 20 seconds getting something, and then we'll be right back on track. And right now, we're coming to the last unskippable cutscene in the game. Appropriately, I apologize for my French, but it's called Crap Circles. It's nicknamed Crap Circles. So we can't skip this. There's nothing to do.
Everyone admired the portraits as well on the in Grandpa's room. How good they are. They're incredible.
Yeah.
They're not from like Google Images or anything.
We got any donations at all? Go ahead and read them. Can't skip this. Go on, Sephiroth.
All right, so we have $100 just saying
Whoa.
love from Fishy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Legend.
We also just have $2 saying just your daily reminder that Cameron knows the 69 dabs
my
again.
God.
I think that may have rolled over just on the page because it's on the number.
Okay.
Oh, it's a new one again. All right. We also have another $100 saying yo Scameron, Marge voice plus from Dust Okami.
Oh wow. No thanks. Sorry. Sorry.
How about you do a dab every time you get hit and run?
No. 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 No.
I'm just trying to bait the crowd here to like. cheer
I'm
it
not.
on.
No.
You know me, man. I try to throw you in the deep end.
Alright, so actually I can skip this. My coins are fine. So the new route skip stat, we used to go get that. That's actually a backup coins. I didn't realize my coins are actually pretty okay at this point, so. So I'm going to skip a text box here. When you talk to Bart there's a text box that comes up that says, hey, you need the police outfit for this mission. But if you get into the closed door right before it pops up, like right after talking to Bart, before it pops up, you can actually skip and it saves
wrong
like 2
wall to again.
seconds.
Just let me catch my breath.
Now we have to collect a lot of stuff in this mission. Basically coins and cola. So, you know, the usual stuff, nothing different. I'd like to say thank you for the huge donations, guys. That's quite incredible that we had 2 $100 donations back to back. That's awesome. It's a good cause. I really like the cause that we're raising for, so hopefully you guys keep it up. And I will make sure to pay my at least $10 at this point.
There is actually one little cool kind of like platforming trick he's going to be doing here. He's going to be like hanging on the, what do you call it, like the slant of the roof with the quickie mart.
This actually skips us going down onto that thing, and
up
then
that
we
sign.
can just jump right across here.
Yeah, the fish reality sign. Sometimes when you do a slam there, sometimes you can kill the wasp and the box at the same time.
That actually has the same physics as the two wasp rule on the cars, so you can't do it unless you've not killed 2 wasps.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Which we tried to route this level 4, but it turns out it completely destroyed the amount of coins we needed, so we couldn't quite do that.
Yeah.
I swear I used to be a
But that is the end of Cola Wars, and we're coming up to I can't remember the name of this mission.
glasses.
Yeah, outer space.
From outer space, there you go.
Oh,
So
it's outer space.
there's 3 cola trucks, and each of them have relatively difficult strats to actually
First
kill
one's
them.
probably the worst.
Yeah, I do a really fast strat here.
Fun fact, me and Liquid played around with this one night, actually. We were on
You're doing a
Discord.
different one.
Oh,
Yes,
you're doing
I
this
got
one.
it.
Oh,
So
you did this one.
this
Sick.
one's actually quite a lot faster. The one, there's a backup one that we came up with. We slam into that corner down there.
Yeah,
right
where that
there.
sign is.
And there's only like maybe 10 seconds or so it's not too bad. But
It's a bit easier. I think
yeah, it is.
Mango discovered that. Was it Mango that discovered that pole one?
yeah,
Or-
I think he discovered it on accident. So
Yeah, he did on pure. He was like, "Oh my god, look at this damage."
you can, with that one, you can kill him in 2 hits, and it's really quick.
Yeah.
But so there's a box on top of a roof that I really want here. But this roof has some unusual physics. You can get your car stuck in this roof. You can just fly off it for no reason.
You need a good amount of speed,
Like
and you can
that.
launch there.
Wow! It just completely bounced over it. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just get the Wasp and Burns Mansion. We'll be back on track.
So if he times this push here correctly, he'll push him to the corner.
My bad.
Well, they're close
That
enough.
is actually completely fine by me.
That's completely. Yeah, that's just as good.
Now I wish I
a few extra
And
hits.
he is dead.
could narrow.
Cool.
So I'm gonna get this box here. I couldn't see that box. I thought I missed it. Gonna get that box and this wasp down here.
I am so totally embarrassed. Let's do it.
Hello, thank you. And there's a vending machine that I couldn't get in the Cletus Folio mission, so we're gonna get it now. Sometimes I can just spawn, that can just like be a terrible cycle. And I'll run into the pole and it's annoying.
Did you get the vending machine in the grocery store?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so this last one is actually the most important one to get, because if you don't get it, you lose a huge amount of time. Luckily, I think it's also the easiest one.
Not very good at this.
Yeah, this is fine. Alright. If there's not really anything good to recover this one, every other one has a good recovery. That one does not. So if I get that one and I mess up all the other ones, then I'm incredibly happy.
If you notice there, Liquid's actually riding on the side, like not the very peak of the ramp on the side of it. It's just so he has lower height when he's going over that jump.
I can get back down on the ground quicker.
Quicker, yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to pick up 2 more boxes, a box and vending machine here, and I'm going to be done with March.
And the legendary strat you found.
Oh yeah, so this is a
God,
strat.
I felt like an idiot after you explained this one.
So I found a strat on this mission on my first run of the game, and it was to go inside the house to escape Wiggum. For some reason, no one had ever thought of it before, and it saves like 10 seconds.
Yeah, like the old strat that I remember I used to do was you go down the end of the street and then you'd go behind that house with that little bush.
It was bad. So that's the end of Marge. We're now coming into probably the most difficult level in terms of execution, which is
first, you know, free wasp spear. Oh, you don't go for it.
You don't go for that anymore.
Don't. Oh,
bad. I believe there's donations. Yep, go ahead and read them. We're just going to do stuff.
Drive around,
Yeah.
All right, we got $10 more from Salty. This is going to be like, I have to sing this because it's the meme.
No.
All right, it says, count to 100 every day. Keep your mind and body in shape. Let's get fit, have some fun. Count to 100 by one.
You should thank
I'm not even on my own stream and they're still trying to do this. This isn't fair.
I can see my house from here.
This is kind of risky to do, but I'm going to try it because I'm feeling lucky. I am not lucky. I am lucky. I am lucky.
Go on, you got. Oh no!
Oh,
the corner.
no, we're good.
But the push, the clutch.
The saves. Oh, he's following me. Oh, he's following me.
Guys, come on.
Hey!
Hey!
Alright, that was intended. Okay, I don't want to buy army here. I'm making sure I don't buy army here. I bought army here once and it didn't go well. You need American Apu and it basically costs the exact same. So I really... Where's my car? I really don't want the army outfits. And now we're going to go to the truck. This is actually, I believe, one of the few missions where you have to drive to it. You don't mission warp to it. You actually have to drive to it from a fair distance away. Which is quite unusual, but...
No missions warp?
No, bad category. So now, this cola truck is very fast, and there's no room for error here. If I crash into anything, there's a good chance I fail the mission. This is one of the harder ones in the game. So, and there's also going to be camera manipulation.
To despawn traffic as well.
Despawn traffic, but there's also 2 spots where he can get stuck. If I hold my camera backwards, he will not get stuck there. Obviously, if I don't hold my camera backwards, he will. So I really
monorail and fire.
Monorail and fire truck.
Okay, fire truck. I used to just do the thing where you keep your distance away from him. Like,
I used to do that, but it actually is a tiny bit faster to stay close to him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Save a good 4 or 5 seconds for sure.
So hopefully
you don't ram into traffic. Yeah.
Alright.
Because traffic can still hit him. He's not like invincible and his camera's backwards. Like,
this isn't worth it. I'm gonna not bother with that vending machine just for now because I hit that car.
Yeah, later.
So yeah, this looks scary and it is scary sometimes, but
I hate this mission. It scares me so much.
The ending is the worst part. The last 2 items are awful. So I'm gonna be collecting these 2 vending machines right here. And a box.
And then he's got to catch up to him.
I've got to catch up to him, and it's going to be close. But I think I'll be okay.
And sometimes you can't use the shortcut either.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you can actually get caught on the stairs there, and you can't get that box, and it's really bad. So I want to get in here, get the vending machine around the side of the Krusty Burger. Just for a little extra points. I'm
This is
just
all
gonna fall
really
into
clutch.
damage.
If he hits like a traffic car and gets completely put to a hole, like,
Yeah,
this could
this-
fail the mission easily.
Okay, I would consider this like very, very well done because I'm
Yeah.
actually relatively close to
And
it.
you're close to him too.
And he dropped it pretty early, so
Pretty early, yeah.
This man's social club
I'll take that.
looks like a Puna.
I'm gonna
Good
collect my
classic
card.
example of jumping to skip the celebration animation there.
Alright, so this is another really short mission. There's 2 limos we need to lose. First one is easy, the second one is really easy. So for this one, we're just going to hang to the right side, or to the right wall rather, and he's going to drive right past us, and we keep going, and we lose him probably by the corner. If not, then we'll lose him after the jump. And the second one we just reverse because he just gets really confused, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, I'm going to hit this thing, I'm going to hit this little pillar here because it stops my momentum quicker, and I can just reverse.
J turn, then drive on.
Yeah. Now I'll go back to here, turn around, and we're done with this mission. So I have to drive back. Now, the next mission is another one that I greatly dislike. Baby Van. So, there's 2 things that can happen with Baby Van. He can either have really smart AI or really dumb AI. And if he's smart AI, he drives around the entire map. And if he's dumb AI, he is impossible to hit and quite annoying. So
It feels like whoever did this part had like a Cert 2 in programming or something. And
they,
just like,
they let the new guy program this.
yeah, like, oh, just give it to a new guy. No one will notice this.
Alright, let's see what AI we get. We get the... I think it's the... We got smart AI. So... Unless I pull some sort of miracle, which is pretty good so far.
Sometimes he can like, he'll just go off into one of those like statues and get permanently stuck. Like that,
Oh.
kind of. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Oh,
No way, just having a marathon. Dude, I can't even get this when I grind this game. What the hell?
I think I just got it.
Yay!
Oh my god. That might be the best I've ever done that before. That had to have been below a minute for
Yeah,
sure.
it was probably yeah, it was sub 1 or at least sub 105 for sure.
That was insanely good. The chances of that happening are ridiculously rare. I've had it happen like once or twice.
I've never had it happen. I've had him stuck on like the statue and stuff and inside the garden, but
I'm kind of upset that happened and not during a actual PB attempt because I would have loved that.
it's all good, man. You're on record pace.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite, I'm sorry to tell you. But now this is another mission. I have to be really, really careful not to get hit and run this mission because if I do, it can crash my game. And if I crash the game, that's quite problematic to finishing this run. I'll probably just have to load up a file. But I currently haven't hit anything really, so I think I'll be completely fine. So in this level so far, I have picked up no wasps. I will be getting the 2 wasps I can get with my car, providing that they actually cooperate in this mission. So the first one I'm going to get is I'm going to get this one at the police station, so I can just run straight forward, and if he doesn't hate me, I can get it. Second one I'm going to try and get is I'm going to attempt to get this one with my card just here. If not, I'm going to try again. Nope, okay, that's no big deal. I still need that vending machine across the burger, so I'm going to go back there and then turn around and get that wasp. If I have the time. I don't think I have the time, so I'm just going to try it again. Hopefully he's nice to me. Nope, okay, that's fine.
This is not good for my insurance.
And I'm nowhere near hit and run, so we've got nothing to worry about. And the rest of this mission is just following him. If I hit a car, I could be in trouble. Traffic doesn't like me on this mission at all. It doesn't like anyone on this mission. So, there's nothing more to really say about this mission. Do you have any donations at all? Because if you do, we can read them out.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
Oh boy. Oh, oh. Honk the horn.
Fun fact though, a lot of these sound animations and the voice lines are actually from Road Rage. This horn in particular is actually from Road Rage as well. It used to be in the Snake's car.
Alright, we're good from here. I can't fail this mission unless I reverse. Although I have said other things that couldn't possibly fail the mission and fail the mission, so... Alright, so garbage. This truck is also another situation of, hey, this truck can either be, whoa, that can either be really smart or really dumb. If he's really dumb, that's kind of difficult, but there's also a thing I'm going to do here. There's going to be a lot of pushing this truck so he takes the fastest route possible.
Yeah, if you just like, for example, even if you hit him into this wall here,
I don't do that.
I
tried to turn him, he kind of just ignored me entirely. But I try to push him so he turns around quicker. And it actually is faster than pushing into the wall.
Yeah, he'll just continue on his path.
So he's not being very smart at the moment. So we're just going to try and get him to cooperate. this truck can do some interesting things. He can like mono, he can drive off cars. I've seen him fly up into the air so many times, it's quite ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen so many clips as well.
This garbage truck is known for just having the worst physics. So we are going to...
I should refrain from doing that.
That was an interesting choice by me, but I think it's okay. He's not. He's a bit drunk, I think. Oh my god.
He's smoking, dude.
Alright. So, alright. So now this is where a different coin route is. We used to pick up pretty much every single item we could on this mission. We now skip a wasp and a box because it's way out of the way. So we're going to get the wasp up here. If he doesn't fly away, he might. I'm not sure how that affects the coin route, or the wasp route rather. Because wasps behave differently depending on how many wasps we've killed in the level. So he was behaving. We skip a wasp and a box way over there now. So we get this one. And we'll get that box over there because there's a garbage can we need to pick up anyways. And we're going to run back to the car. Hopefully I don't blow it up. Can't say I've ever blown up the car built for home before, but this first time for everything. And then I'm going to get these four around here. I'm going to get this wasp because I couldn't quite get him in the Wiggum mission. I'm going to get that second wasp in the next mission if I manage to get a pretty much luck-based strat. And then there's 4 up here as well, but another wasp I'm going to be getting. This is like a big collectathon mission.
Yeah, it's cool what he did there as well. I don't think most people would have noticed. He got his car to go up into the fire truck, then used the car that he has to platform up to the second jet booster or aircon vent.
And then there's 2 in here, and there's 5. Yeah, 5 on the fire truck, and around the fire truck, I should say. That was really quick for some reason. And then we're going to get the last 4 up here. I'm going to reset my car because it puts me back down on the ground. And we are going to head back. Now, there is an interesting warp I'm going to show off here. Same sort of idea. This whole highway system is kind of broken.
Yeah, it's really strange.
Unusual. I can show off the other strat, actually. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Which I need to be...
okay, so the other strat is you can actually jump off the side and land on the bottom. It's really cool. But if I reset my car there, it puts me back down to the bottom.
Yeah,
so
I know that one.
And then I'm just going to head back to the DMV. I'm going to pick up the vending machine to my left, just on the way, and crash into the pole because why not? And we're going to talk to Snake and finish off this mission. Alright, so the next mission is regarded as... This is like... how do I describe this mission? If you get the strat, cool. If you miss it, you lose like a minute. And there's no backup, it's hit or miss.
So that's pro, guys.
Bless RNG in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, so it's like a lot of it just comes down to traffic as well as like to get him into the proper location. And there's a lot of precise execution. Liquid has to like hit him in a certain part of the car. He can't be too far back, too far forward. He needs to be in just the right spot. And
it's a precise trick.
Very precise.
But there's no RNG in terms of the truck. It's RNG in terms of the traffic.
Yeah.
So. But up here, I'm going to drive up a little bit, turn around, and drive right past him because this confuses AI. He did not get confused. We're going to try that again. Round 2. I don't like what he's doing. Let's try it a third time. Alright, it'll be right now. So he's going to actually drive up there and just go away.
Yeah.
And then we're going to hope and pray that no ambulances or trucks drive with us here. That's kind of concerning. That is not good.
See, he's got a lot of sideways momentum, so he couldn't get the push.
Yeah, that was just not,
traffic.
That was not a good situation.
It wasn't your fault, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's not that big of a deal. I'm good at backing this up, so I just have to now do it normally.
The objective is to probably destroy the truck before the DMV.
Yeah. Well, I usually destroy him somewhere on the highway, so it's not that bad. The idea is we would have gotten stuck behind the stairs and he would have he would have drove back and forward because his AI gets confused and just keeps trying to drive forward. He would have drove back and forward between the wall and the stairs and just blown himself up. And it's quite strange the way that works. That's
This town is going to pay for this. Like, out of my way.
I don't need a wrench. I should be able to kill him before I take any significant damage. But any donations that you can read? Because if there are, you can go for it.
I think they're working with tech issues right now.
Alright.
Yeah, no, they're working on tech issues right now. So
Alright.
they'll save them. They'll do a big chunk probably in the credits. Good job though, you killed him before leaving the freeway.
I don't want to hit anything else, so I'm going to play this safe. If I blow up my car, I have to do this mission again.
And
Don't run into me.
Jesus.
Use your indicator.
This is not good for my insurance.
Using your indicators in Australia, like, that's the best meme ever.
There we go. Alright. That wasn't an awful thing. I'm not really undercoined either. I think I'm good on coins. So,
You're right. I think you lose roughly like 45-50 seconds if you do it.
yeah, it's, it's really not that big of a
It's
deal.
not too bad, honestly. It would have been much worse if you failed the mission, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like one last thing he's going to do here, which once again is just going to trick the AI here.
Hello.
Yeah, it's all good. Just maybe drive on.
It's like I'll just drive right past him. It's like the exact same.
Oh no, with the traffic. Oh, no, you
This town is going to
Maybe?
pay for
Losing. Yes.
Hey, you back up.
If you do not, I have brought glory to
Alright, so this last mission here is a bit of a tricky one. I'm sure Liquid will try his best to focus because he's got to do some too precise hits here. He's got to hit him in a particular way so the car won't get away from him too quickly and he can do a decent amount of damage.
And there's also a cutscene skip here that I am not used to doing on controller, so I have a very, very high chance of failing this.
I
really
would have
hope...
done the keyboard, but they couldn't reach it apparently. So that sucks.
Alright.
And there's going to be a second one he's going to do in a moment, but I'll indicate when that's happening. So he's keeping up with him. This is good. We don't want traffic to screw this up as well, so he might do a camera flick. He's going to ram him from behind into this little shop here, do max damage, tap, done. So that's really good. Like,
I'm going to need to focus.
Good luck, man.
Please. I don't want to...
Thy name is Bart.
Thank you all for...
Oh, yes, okay. I almost unpaused that as well.
Yeah, one more frame.
Alright, alright.
Apu.
So, that is the scariest part of the run over. The rest of the run is not too bad. A lot of it's just driving, and there's really 2 hard missions left in this game. And I suck really bad.
This is obviously the hard one.
Yeah. Go on, you can do it. Alright, you got it there eventually. So, yeah, nothing really goes on this mission.
I think they have the donations.
Yeah, do you have donations? Go ahead, go ahead. There's nothing to talk about.
Totally wrong.
Okay, so we have $2 from Salty. He wants to know, are you wearing pants?
Ain't no fair, dude.
He's definitely
No, no, I am not. I am not there.
That is a no. He is wearing pants.
Hello? 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 No!
Alright, we have
Alright.
$2 more from Matt saying, can we have a golden Kappa check? Kappa 123 Kappa Kappa.
I believe
We've got-
Shiny's somewhere around here. He'll know about that.
We got $10. Happy to see my man Liquidwifi playing for a good cause. Keep up the good work and happy birthday.
Spilled my pudding.
And lastly, we got $5 from Nerdy Amigo. When is the Banjo-Tooie speedrun? Kappa.
I learned that
for
game.
Washi.
I learned that game a long time ago, and never did a run.
No, it's James's game, I think.
Whoa, wicked. You mean there's more?
Okay, I am gonna play this safe because I might.
Jesus. Look at that. Oh, and he got the thing
Okay.
for you
America's bad boy.
vending machine.
Hey, Kearney.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he went straight
I mean,
to the
that
vending
was
machine.
intended.
I don't think you get the coins though, I think they just...
No, you do get the coins. Oh,
You see there?
wait, hold on, I was out of the car, that's why. Oh, get them. I need those coins.
It might expire.
No. Alright, we're good, we're good.
TAS only strats.
Okay, I'm gonna be hovering really close to this guy because I want him to go as fast as he can. For some reason, this is the only instance past level 3 where the AI will go faster if you're closer to him. Every other car doesn't exactly go faster. It's really quite strange. But this car also does not know how to drive, apparently. I think he got his license out of like a Weet-Bix box or something. So we will be coming up to Krusty's limo as soon as he stops running into traffic. Eventually.
You're not getting that vending machine anymore. Is that out of the route?
It's not out of the route. It's like I'm trying to figure that out still, honestly.
No, fair enough.
So I don't want to lose this guy. I really shouldn't lose this guy, but there are some weird physics along here. Like I can clip along this wall at some random point if I'm hugging it. But from here, I should be completely fine to not have to lose this race. So I'm going to do something in the next mission. This isn't a normal thing to do, but it's cool to show off. This is called the Frink Ride. And I'm going to jump on top of Frink's car. And
yeah, this mission's really boring compared to the others, so it's good to see that we can add some little bit of fun into it.
Totally awesome.
So fingers crossed you get it.
I hope I do, because it's funny.
Yeah, I'm really keen to see it.
Wicked. And the crowd goes wild. Krusty, listen.
Alright, let's see if we can get this.
Simpson at your service.
There we go. So now I'll just ride on Frank's car. Hopefully he doesn't knock me off, because that can happen sometimes. I have to restart the mission. But I'm just going to sit on his car until I get to the phone booth up here and then get my car back. But you can sit on him for pretty much nearly the entire mission. It's kind of funny. He knocks you off right at the end and you fail every time, so...
Bummer you can't do it the whole way.
It'd be faster if you
Bathroom
could.
break as well.
Yeah, you get a bathroom break, it's faster, it'd be just a win-win, but unfortunately just knocks you off. But we collect a couple of things during this mission. We collect this vending machine. We go collect 3 more vending machines, sorry. And normally I'd be hovering really close to him, but that's actually like a recipe for a disaster in a marathon setting, so I'm not going to hover close to him.
Yeah, this car has like set path and like we know what he's gonna do. Like you may notice in follow missions in late game, I don't know if Liquid will do it or not, but a lot of runners like to drive in front of the car instead of behind the car because traffic tends to not spawn as heavily once you're there behind you. So that means that no traffic will be interfering with the AI.
Yeah. Generally, if this was a serious attempt, I'd be right behind him because he goes a little bit faster.
Yeah,
he
like
also appears to be stuck. Oh, he's not stuck. Okay, come on.
You're all mine.
Alright, so we're gonna drive down here. We're gonna just sit out the front of the Aztec Theater, I believe it's called. Or is it Noiseland Arcade? It's
what's that parking?
Aztec
What do you call
Theater.
that?
Parking lot. Let's sit in this parking lot for a bit.
In between the lines.
How I learned to drive, mate.
That's how we do it in Victoria.
And I'm going to drive a little bit further ahead of him. There's one more vending machine near collect. It's a little bit faster than getting in the last mission of this game. Last mission of this level, rather. And then we'll just be going straight to the observatory.
All right.
Oh! Man, hit and run looks different.
Just your daily reminder that Cameron owes you 69 dabs.
I don't like...
Great.
Tech issues.
Everyone streams like, I don't understand.
Fine by me.
Oh, the mouse is on the screen. Remove it. Oh.
No problemo.
Alright.
This is too cool.
Are we back? Are we all good? Alright, so there's a strat in this mission. There's one that I can get that I'd really like to get because it's kind of cool. Wow. I'm bad. Wow. I'm really bad. I'll be fine. I won't be fine. I'm just going to restart it. Usually I would hit that, but it just bounced me off. That's really strange. You know, I'm going to get that in the last mission. But there is one where you can get him stuck and do what we call duff fire, which is like, mate, you need to stop bringing stuff onto the stream.
Out of my way, man.
Wow.
Dust eaters.
Now that is interesting. You can do the same sort of thing and get him trapped and start just ramming him, and he'll drop all 6 items that he needs. I should be fine to make it there in time. That traffic was quite well, quite eventful to say the least. So I want to get him into the taffy shop just here. I couldn't quite get there, just didn't give him enough force. So I can get the backup strat. I'll get that a bit later.
It doesn't despawn yet.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hold him here.
I think
I think that's still there. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. It's not that big of a deal. Now we just have to... We're gonna get a free wasp here if the game says okay. This one's kind of lock base. Okay. That... I don't know how that worked, but okay. And we're going to collect the laser gun, and we're going to do... That's one of the last 2 hard missions. The next one is very interesting because we want to get him stuck right near... If you remember back in Lisa Wenninger boxes in the Krusty Little Studios, if we blow up Skinner's car right on the left-hand side, we can actually get some of those boxes, and it saves quite a lot of time. But this mission is also very...
It's gonna be one of the hardest strats in the game.
Yeah, it's not hard, it's just sort of like... If it doesn't work, it's like, why didn't that work?
Yeah.
See, we should have
Perfect.
this.
That was absolutely perfect.
This was a very nice mission right now. 2 more hits and he should be down. And we see we get coins here. We blew up like 2 boxes in the vending machine there, so it saves really good time. Okay, so this mission a lot of people remember from when they were young and played this game, or if they just played this game casually at all. This mission is terrible casually, but it's my favorite in a run because it's just really fast paced.
Yeah, it's really quick.
So, get all 25 of these, and then we're going to leave this the 22nd? 21st
20...
one? I think it's the 1st.
Wait, let me count.
It's 21st. 21st. I don't know. We're going to leave 1, and we're going to collect a bit later. Give us a little extra time. So we need to go get some coins during this mission. I am probably going to get hit and run, but hit and run on this mission is completely inevitable. That is... Oh, wait, that's not a bus. I was going to say $20. That's not quite right. Yeah, hit and run this mission's inevitable because there's so many pedestrians. I rarely don't get hit and run here. But I need to make sure I focus and don't let any cop cars trap me anywhere. Because if I do, then my coin route will suffer and I'll be in a bit of trouble. I think I'll be okay because I'm about to lose them both. That dude's like right behind me and there's no more spawning, so I'm gonna skip that one. 22nd. I'm gonna skip that one. Don't freak out. I'll come back for it in a second. Because we have to go up here and jump down anyways. So.
And not just that, we have to grab extra coins. If we would have grabbed that one early, we wouldn't be able to get the extra coins down by...
You have like 1 second extra if you take that one. I thought I heard my car smoking. Also,
that's what I thought too.
First, I'm in first person. This is a common question that comes up. First person makes no difference to the game whatsoever. It is just entirely preference.
Yeah, and you will notice that a lot of the traditional 2014 runners all did it, like Iguana, Mango. I think even Zoden as well. And
I don't know.
especially in like endgame and stuff. I don't know. It's just
fast cars are easy to drive when you can't see the car for some reason. I don't know what it is. It just feels so much easier to drive.
Yeah.
All right. So now, if we do that warp, we actually end up on the other side, and it actually saves quite a lot of time and makes this mission a million times easier. We finished about 11 seconds left. We're gonna go get the rest of those crusty little coins, and then
coin grinding.
Yeah, coin grinding. I didn't kick for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. Do you have donations? Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, this one is. I apologize in advance. It's going to be pretty cringy.
Oh no!
But I've been asked to sing this. It says, "Thank you, Armored Truck, for expletiving him constantly. Those resets back to Homer 1 means oh so much to me."
Who was that? Who?
Unknown.
Oh my! Put your name in the comments, please. Dad. I need to know who you're sending these.
No problemo.
All right, so this is the last cutscene skip coming up. This one is, I don't know if it's the hardest. I think it's like,
it's not really second hardest in my opinion. Well, that's just me.
Yeah, part 1's definitely the hardest. This one doesn't really have a visual cue. Just like
it actually does.
It does when Bart gets out of the car, but it's like really hard to tell.
Yeah, like when Bart despawns and he's over somewhere else, that's the frame that we're looking out for.
Alright, I'm gonna get this now because I do actually need this vending machine. I think I'm going to get behind the neighbors as opposed to Krusty Burger because I'm a little lower than I'd like.
You can actually fail this mission on a rare occasion.
Yeah, for some reason this mission will just randomly fail and we don't know why.
We did find an interesting out-of-bounds strat that we can't make work because you got to hit a certain trigger around the observatory. We believe when that random fail happens, it's got something to do with hitting that checkpoint.
Alright, so this is what the cutscene skip is.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
Nice, I got all three of them.
That's really good.
Alright.
Good job, man.
All 3 cutscene skips, that's pretty good. Didn't have to watch any boring stuff. That one is the most forgiving to fail, well, not the most forgiving, but the best one to fail if you're going to fail one. Because it only wastes about 45 seconds. Alright, so I'm a little low on coins. I'm going to grab these, and I should be back up to normal right away. That's going to put me backwards. Alright, I'm going to have to still grab a few more. I'll just grab behind Crossburger. But, we're going to buy the last item in the game at the end of this mission. It's going to be the zombie car. So it's 500 coins. And we need that for the very next mission. I really hate the fact that you need the zombie car for the second mission, because if it was like the 5th mission or 4th mission, you could route this level pretty interestingly, and the rest of the game on top of that. But the fact that you need it basically straight away makes it really annoying. But we're going to talk to Mo. We're going to collect his chainsaw, is it? Yep, it's chainsaw, and we're going to head back to Simpsons' house whilst getting some coins, and then we're done with this mission. And after that, there's no more coin routing in this game. We are just completing the game. And hopefully I don't blow up a waste, because last time I did a run, I blew up the waste 4 times, and that was quite embarrassing.
Yeah, so we hit 500 there, so like, yeah, now we're all done. And like we were talking about, I think it was like in level 2, like this last part can differentiate depending on your coin route. He can just drive straight there. Sometimes you gotta go to Wiggum's house, Flanders' house, the neighbor's house.
I've never had to go to Wiggum's house ever. I think you just get busted too much.
No, I'm just thinking about it. Like in any percent, anyways, your coin route is much lower, so you do end up going to a lot of these.
90%'s bad.
Yeah, but it's still a thing. So.
Alright.
Hey, you. Sweet.
Alright, so a lot of this level is very repetitive. I believe that they had to cut this level short, or had to like make it really quickly due to time constraints. So it actually repeats the same sort of objective. Drive to the power plant, drive back to the school, drive to the power plant, drive back to school. Pretty much in every mission of this level, apart from the first one.
Yeah.
So this level is in it when you're on like when you're about to beat your personal best. This level is like intense. It's really fun. But
you just like wall off chat entirely. Yeah.
It is actually a really fun level to do just by itself, even because it's just driving. There's not really any strats. But so there's a couple of places where this car can get stuck. You can get stuck. That is not usually a place to get stuck. I just got bad traffic.
But he shouldn't hopefully get stuck now
He
because he's
probably
slowed
will.
down.
He did.
Oh
You
my
jinxed
God.
me.
I did.
Yeah, those are two places to get stuck. There's another one coming up here in the Redneck Village. He doesn't appear. He will be. Okay. And then the last one is that barn that the black sedan can get. Black van, sorry, can get stuck in.
You noticed he did a wheelie there as well. Like
He is not driving well today.
No, he's not well.
This is the worst.
He should, yeah.
He'll go around.
He'll go around. Or restart.
Get out of my way. I don't want to hit and run. Alright, and then that's the end of this mission. And then we're going to be talking to Frank and... yeah, delivering waste. Lots and lots of waste.
But I'm bored of this level.
So, interesting thing about this level is actually a really interesting out of bounds. You can only do on the PS2 version in each of these missions. It's called the bridge clip. And the bridge clip saves about 20 seconds each time you do it. And you can do it in 3 missions, so it'd save about a minute. That is not possible in the PC version, or at least it's not like RTA viable.
Yeah, we've even looked into like 60 FPS, 25, 30, 50.
We don't know why, it just does not work on PC. So, but because PC pretty much has everything else going for it, it's way faster.
Shout out to Wild for finding that. I think he had a different alias when he was running Simpsons. So.
I don't know.
He's one of the ancient runners from like...
I've never heard of him, so...
Yeah, he used to run back in like early 2013, I believe.
Where am I gonna
Alright,
put
so interesting thing here. I can actually get like a clip on that railing back there. There is 1 pixel you can clip on and it can blow up your waist.
Yeah.
Every time I drive over that, I have a mini heart attack. So it's just like a mini panic moment where I freak out. But hopefully I don't get it because that's like the worst feeling. Alright, I want to aim to jump directly in this beam. I missed it entirely because I am great at shooting.
I remember, I swear there was a clip of you once where you flew past it and blew up.
That wasn't me. That
wasn't you? Oh, it's someone else.
That was
Such a classic.
that was the what?
Oh,
I haven't seen that before.
I've not seen that carry over. No.
No, I haven't. Actually, interesting thing about that room, in 100% near collect all the gags, and there's 2 gags in that room, and they're on the bell and the fire hydrant you saw in the background. For some reason, on rare occasions, those will not spawn, and you just, I don't know how to fix it.
You don't just restart the mission again?
It doesn't work.
Oh.
It just doesn't spawn every time you go in there. I guess you just have to kill your run? I don't really know. But that doesn't happen very often.
This is like probably one of my favorite missions in the game. I just love the cheerful credit music that plays here when you're climbing up the mansion. The power plant, sorry.
Oh, nice. I intended for that to happen, I promise.
Yeah, he added a kickflip in there too.
Alright. So now we're going to be climbing to the top of Burns' mansion. I am, like, I know why you don't skip this mission any %, but if you could, you get spawned at the very top of the thing here.
It doesn't let you. Once you get to the something about Monty, the skip feature is disabled.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Okay.
They disabled it because they thought, all right, we've helped you enough now. You need to do the rest on your own.
Right. I don't want to fall here because that would be a bad thing. And there's police down there waiting for me because I've hit too much stuff.
They're like, Liquid, come down here.
Ah, we're good.
Oh, that was too easy.
Alright, now we got the final 3 missions in the game. Driving to the school with waste, going back to the power plant without waste, going to school with waste, you know, more or less. But, yeah, it's not too bad at all. We are nearly done with the run. If I blow up my waist, I will be, I'll be thoroughly embarrassed. Okay, so interesting thing. I have blown up my waist on these boats before. It makes no sense. And even on the witch, I've blown up my waist on the witch.
What if it just the hit detection just doesn't make sense?
I can't believe I didn't
I've blown up my waist on
there.
that jump you just did multiple times. It sucks. I've just landed and it just exploded.
There is a shed on the right-hand side actually that has hit detection, so that might be why. I always look out for that shed because I've blown up my waist. I almost.
No, it was actually off to the left. You know where that little.
Oh really?
Where that billboard is? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's why I don't go to the left. Never.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay. I'm so paranoid about that 1 pixel. It just scares me.
Alright!
Huh? Donations? I can't hear you.
This is not the last autopsy. No.
Oh no.
This is something
I'll
about
tell you.
Monty.
I'll tell you when time's coming up. Okay.
There's 3 more to go.
Or 2 more now.
Oh yeah. Silly me.
Oh man, my car is gone. And the ashtray is full
Alright,
of
so this one's not too bad. The next one is bad because Grandpa's car has a lot of weird physics. But it's also, like, a really fast car. Do you have any donations at all whatsoever? Okay. Because there's not really much to talk about during this, unfortunately.
What we need to do now is get a petition signed because Radical Games, the guys that made this game, actually went bankrupt and shut down. So that's a big reason why you haven't seen a prequel to this game. We need to get Radical Games back, either make a second one of these so we can have more speedrun.
I think people would rather sign a petition for me to do the Marge voice over that, to be honest.
Yeah, I think.
It's totally not supposed to happen.
Come on, duckers!
Surely, like, an incentive, like, if someone donates 100 in the next, before this mission ends.
No, I'm not doing the Marge voice.
Oh.
It's not happening.
Sorry, guys.
I'm
trying.
sorry.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry.
This town is going to pay for this.
How about if you blow up the waist, you have to do the March Crumb?
No, that's
Oh.
even worse.
How about you have to sing Lisa, it's your birthday?
No.
No? Oh.
I don't want to do that.
How about you and I, whilst we do this mission,
Sorry?
do the steamed ham scene? You can be Seymour, and I'll be Superintendent Chalmers.
You're a clown.
I'm just trying to keep you entertained.
I know. Well, does anyone have any questions in the chat at all, or anything? Like, give us something to talk about. How was you guys' day? Did you do anything? How's PAX going? You guys enjoying PAX? I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear.
I guess, if anything, if you guys want to get into running this game, go on speedrun.com, look up the Simpsons Hit and Run, look up Super Metroid, whatever you want.
What's going on?
Realtek HD Audio Manager just
The game
popped up.
pauses when that happens.
I got you, dude.
No. The mouse is down there.
I have come to save the day.
Why did that happen? Alright,
Huzzah.
thank you.
No
Alright,
worries.
let's go.
Let's do
Alright.
it.
I'm not going to get below sub 130 now.
Oh my god.
What? I've not seen that one before. I have never seen that happen before. Have you seen that before? I've never blown up on that light post.
I'm trying to recall if I've done something similar. I think I have once,
I've
but it was
never
at
seen
least
that
2
before.
years
That
ago.
is
It's
now
so long
that is
ago.
now that is the game just being that's.
So like first it's the Realtek HD audio, and then
I
it's,
blame the Realtek HD audio. That's
Thank you,
the reason
Realtek.
I'm going to mess you
Donation.
Oh, we got a donation.
Go for it.
Alright, go ahead.
Right, we have $2 from Salt saying, here's something to talk about. Trees make sound when they fall over when nobody is
$20.
around.
Why? let's not. Let's.
What's your opinion, Cameron?
I'm not making my opinion. that's a recipe for disaster, and everyone in this room to probably not like me very much. Can I make it in time? If I don't make it, okay, I can make it.
So as I was saying before, speedrun.com has leaderboards, guides. It can even show people that are running the game currently live as well. It has all sorts of stuff out there. If you guys want to get into the game, go check out the guides, go check out Liquid's run. Even myself, I have a video on it just teaching about the game. But you can find heaps of resources out there from many different runners. So
Yeah.
definitely speedrun.com.
I'm always around. My handle's Liquidwifi, literally everything. So if you have any messages, if you have
have
any
a Discord server as well.
Yeah, I have a Discord server. If you have any questions, just ask me, message me. I will be more than happy to help, and no problems whatsoever.
Second last still, and then we got
Yeah, I
one
blew
more.
up the waist. Thanks for reminding me. It's alright. I think I'll definitely beat my estimate. Providing I don't blow it up again. Okay, let's not hit that lamp this time.
To be fair, that was like...
That was
brutal.
quite that was brutal.
That was quite brutal, yeah.
Dude, you better not have scratched my car.
Alright. Now we're coming up to the last mission. If I don't blow up...
It just like blows up on this ramp here, just some dumb hit collision.
I swear. Don't say that. Don't. Something will happen. Game will crash. I blow up the ways. I'll warp out of bounds again somehow.
But yeah, if this category isn't of your taste, there's like a New Game Plus one. If you don't like the idea of a coin route, there's New Game Plus files out there. You can start learning that straight away. You use the Open Wheel Racer, so it's a bit more fast-paced in terms of that regard.
New Game Plus basically starts with the most optimal cars in the game. So with the structure missions, you'll usually use Mr. Burns' limo. And with anything else, basically, you'll use...
It's a nice beginner category to start out with as well.
It's nice and fast.
Yeah. And then you got no mission warps as well, which is like an alternative to this one. It's just you don't mission warp everywhere. You've got 100%, which is probably one of the most beloved categories, especially on YouTube as well. A lot of people love watching those runs.
Yeah.
And there's lastly 80%, which is probably not most people.
This is the last mission, but time's probably about a minute away. So, still a little bit to go, but I'll definitely let you know when. If I get busted, it doesn't really matter anymore because I don't need coins. But I would prefer not to have to. Not saying I don't like the charity. Don't get me wrong. Wow, nice. But
you want to lose all your money.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, that's like the one spot in the barn where.
That was.
I think that.
I don't even know what just happened.
No, actually, interesting
What?
fact. No, alright. Interesting fact. The cop cars can actually push the waist as well.
Are you? Wow, what? Oh my
you got it.
god.
No,
Are you kidding me?
You've got to like do like maybe an e-brake accelerate.
I can't get that.
And lip it maybe.
I can't get that. I have to restart. Yeah. Wow, I have never seen that before.
Yeah, so pretty much the cop
Wow.
cars can push the waist. They have the ability to do that.
Only
and
in
they
a
did that.
marathon. Only in a marathon.
Yeah. I've had it happen, but I've never had it go up on my
No, I
y-axis
haven't
higher.
either.
No, so-
That is a first for me. That's the first that I've ever seen that.
But guys,
I don't
more
know.
content.
In all honesty, this game in a nutshell. It's wow, that's never happened before.
It's funny, like, it sometimes looks so simplistic when watching, but when you're actually playing the game, just the goofiest and dumbest things can happen, like what's just happened to Liquid.
Yeah.
And these things, like, even, like, software popping up on the computer, I know that's definitely happened to me before, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I've had my
Stuff like-
antivirus pop up there.
Yeah, so, like, the antivirus, like, the real tech, the hit collisions, the cops, the AI, it's just
I tried my
unfortunate.
best.
So, like, there's positives and negatives, but, like, you know, you've got to learn to push through those,
Yeah, I just sort of take everything as like a joke now.
yeah, you just gotta laugh it off, really, and it's not like you're the only one. There's just
No.
boundless amounts of like content out there of just dumb things happening.
I need to stop hitting that.
Yeah, like that's the one spot there. The grandpa's car can actually.
Yeah,
hit the
I
roof.
usually break them. I did them for some reason.
Yeah,
Hey, we don't have hit and run this time. Hopefully, we won't get stuck. All right, we finally collected it. Not bad. All right.
What's the big idea? Did I just hit
I do not want to blow up my waist because that would be horrible and not good at all.
Please come back, I'm so lonely. I'll tear you a new corn shoot. God darn it! Oh,
I'm scared of everything I hit now. I don't know what's gonna blow it up. Like this definitely can, but
A pedestrian on the walkway.
it doesn't have any collision. It just
Alive again.
goes with your car.
Oh my jeez, I was worried about that little lip on the left. There.
I'm just so scared of everything. It's the most careful I've taken this mission in a very long time.
And you got hit and run as well.
I will be okay. I will make sure I will be okay. I'm gonna even.
He's following you into the alleyway. Oh my god. Stop.
Yeah, he does that. Alright.
Alright, guys.
Alright,
tag
time's
team.
coming up. Alright, I'll tell you guys when.
It's in the fadeaway. After
Yeah,
fadeaway.
when the cutscene comes up. So now. Not bad. Oh, you put the estimate. Thank you. You put the estimate up. Appreciate it.
Congratulations on
I
beating
beat the estimate. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the run.
Thanks for having me on, man.
No worries. I will be around for pretty much all of PAX, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and maybe I'll be back soon.
I'll be on tomorrow anyways, but yeah.
Okay, so that was Simpsons Hit and Run. We're now going to set up for Ratchet Gladiator. But I have a quick announcement while we do that. I just want to say happy birthday to our boy Liquidwifi. We have a little gift for him.
Not my birthday.
Bring it in, Zoomy. Happy birthday, Cameron. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Liquid.
Wi-Fi.
Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip. Hip
Hip
hip.
hip. Hip hip.
I won't submit next year.